Welcome to the second video on use of the query tool. In this video, I will go over the first step in using the query tool, filtering data. The query tool provides several methods for filtering data: by study, by form, by data element, and by previously defined queries. For detailed instructions on how to refine data using the query tool, please see the follow-up video. To access the query tool, please log in with your FITBIR account and navigate to the query tool module. The default view of the query module is the list of studies in the repository that have submitted data. Data can be accessed only from shared studies, the user's own study data, or a study the user has permission to access. Any study that the user does not have access to will have a grayed out circle to the right of the study. To view only the shared studies, click on the display options, then hide not available. The number for the results will change from the total number of studies with data to the number of studies with shared data, or data that the user has access to. Here on the left, you find tabs with filter types. There are 4 methods to filter data within the query tool. The 4 methods include studies, forms, data elements, and defined queries. Within the Studies tab, there's a list of form structures, and on the results page are the studies. Within the list of form structures provided, click on the box next to each form structure you wish to filter on. The other option is to type in the title or short name of the form structure in the Search Forms box, then click Search. Let's search for studies with the FITBIR demographic form. Next to the name of the form structure is a number that indicates the number of studies that have data submitted against this form. When we click this filter, the results box will provide the shared studies that have data submitted against the form structure. To add a whole study to your cart, click the basket icon. To access a subset of forms within or across studies, click the plus sign icon and add the forms individually. You'll notice that once the baskets are clicked, they turn green, the data cart icon above has been updated with the number of studies and forms, and a new tab has appeared on the left. Step 2, Refine Data. You can remove items from the cart by clicking the basket icon again. To download your data cart, click Step 2, Refine Data. On the left, you see the data cart with the list of forms you have chosen. Click Download Data Cart to queue, and this data will become available for download using the Download tool. If the form pertains to imaging or genomics, associated files will also be sent to the download queue. Now let's try filtering data by forms. Let's first clear our data cart. Within the Forms tab, there is a list of all the studies that have data submitted to the repository, and the results view provides the form structures for the studies. Within the list of studies provided, click on the box next to a study title to filter on forms present in that study. The number at the end of the study title indicates the number of form structures that have data submitted. The other option is to type in the study title or the principal investigator's name in the Search Studies box and click Search. Clicking a basket icon on the right will add all data submitted against that form across studies to your data cart. Alternatively, you can click the plus sign on the left and choose manually which studies you'd like to access the form data from. Let's add all data submitted against the FITBIR demographics form to our data card. If we navigate to Step 2, Refine Data, you'll notice that the FITBIR demographics form now appears in our data card. Click Download Data Card to Queue, and this data will become available for download using the Download tool. Now, let's try filtering by data elements. Let's first clear our data card. When you click on the Data Elements Filter tab, you'll see that the right window has been populated with a list of forms in FITBIR that have data submitted against them. Click on the magnifying glass to search data elements. Once you have chosen your data elements, you can add them to the filter. When you click on the data element, the right window will populate with forms that contain those data elements. Let's add data from forms with the selected data element across several studies. If we navigate to Step 2, Refine Data, you'll notice that the form appears in our data card. Click Download Data Card to Queue, and this data will become available for download using the Download tool. The Query tool also provides the ability to save your queries and share them with other users. Let's save our most recent query. Let's then clear our data card. Now, if you click Defined Queries tab, you can access your saved defined query. The results table will provide the studies and the form structures that were used in refining the data. This concludes the tutorial on Step 1, Filter Data with the Query tool. Please refer to the follow-up video on Step 2, Refine Data, for an in-depth exploration of advanced filtering with the Query tool. Please contact the FITBIR Help email for technical issues or the FITBIR Operations email for procedural and policy questions. Thank you.